Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and felt a sense of wonder at the vastness of the universe? The sheer number of stars, the immensity of the cosmos, it all seems so overwhelming and awe-inspiring. The stars seem so distant, their light traveling for millions of years to reach us. Each twinkle we see is a message from the past, a glimpse into a time long before our own. This simple observation hints at a profound truth. Time and space are not what they appear to be. They are more than just dimensions we move through. They are the very fabric of our reality. What if our everyday experience of time passing and objects existing in distinct locations is nothing more than a persistent illusion? What if the flow of time and the separation of space are constructs of our minds, shaped by our perception? What if the reality we perceive is just a tiny sliver of a much grander interconnected cosmos? A universe where everything is linked in ways we can barely comprehend, where the boundaries of time and space blur and dissolve. This essay will delve into the mind-bending possibility that time and space are not fundamental properties of the universe but rather constructs of our perception. Constructs that can be bent, stretched, and even broken. From the groundbreaking theories of Albert Einstein to the bizarre world of quantum mechanics, science offers compelling evidence that our intuitive understanding of time and space is incomplete. Einstein's theories revolutionized our view of the universe, showing us that time and space are intertwined in a cosmic dance. By exploring these ideas, we can begin to glimpse a reality that is far stranger and more wondrous than we could have ever imagined. A reality where the impossible becomes possible, and the boundaries of our understanding are constantly pushed. Fasten your seatbelts. We're about to embark on a journey beyond the familiar confines of our everyday reality, a journey that will challenge our perceptions and expand our minds. Prepare to have your mind stretched as we explore the possibility that time and space are nothing more than illusions. Illusions that, once understood, can open the door to a new way of seeing the universe and our place within it. Time, the relentless river that carries us from the cradle to the grave, seems like an undeniable fact of life. It flows continuously, never stopping, never pausing, always moving forward. We mark its passage with clocks and calendars, celebrating birthdays and lamenting deadlines. These markers help us organize our lives, giving structure to our days and years. But what exactly is time? Is it just a human construct, or does it have a deeper, more intrinsic nature? Science tells us that time is not absolute but relative, intertwined with space in a four-dimensional fabric called space-time. This concept challenges our everyday understanding of time as a constant, unchanging flow. This concept, first proposed by Albert Einstein in his theory of relativity, revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Einstein's insights opened up new ways of thinking about the cosmos and our place within it. Einstein showed that time is not a constant but can be warped by gravity and motion. Massive objects like stars and planets can bend space-time, affecting the passage of time. Imagine two identical clocks, one on Earth and one on a spaceship traveling at close to the speed of light. The clock on the spaceship would experience time differently due to its high velocity. According to Einstein's theory, time would pass more slowly for the clock on the spaceship relative to the one on Earth. This effect, known as time dilation, becomes more pronounced as the spaceship's speed approaches the speed of light. This phenomenon, known as time dilation, has been experimentally verified and has profound implications for our understanding of the nature of time. Experiments with atomic clocks on airplanes and satellites have confirmed these predictions. The idea that time is not absolute but can be stretched and compressed challenges our everyday experience. It forces us to rethink our perception of reality and the universe. It suggests that time, as we perceive it, is not a fundamental property of the universe, but rather a subjective experience influenced by our relative motion and gravitational field. Our personal experience of time can vary depending on where we are and how fast we are moving. Time dilation, a consequence of Einstein's theory of relativity, is not just a theoretical concept, it's a measurable phenomenon with real-world implications. One of the most striking examples of time dilation involves astronauts aboard the International Space Station, ISS. Astronauts on the ISS, orbiting Earth at high speed, experience time slightly slower than people on the ground. While the difference is minuscule, it's measurable with precise atomic clocks. This means that astronauts are, in a very real sense, time travelers, returning to Earth slightly younger than they would have been had they stayed on the ground. Another example of time dilation involves GPS satellites, which rely on precise timekeeping to provide accurate location data. Because these satellites are in orbit, they experience time slightly faster than clocks on Earth. Without accounting for this difference, GPS systems would quickly become inaccurate. These examples demonstrate that time dilation is not science fiction but a demonstrable reality. They highlight the fact that our experience of time is not absolute but is influenced by our motion and position within the gravitational field. Just as Einstein's theory of relativity revolutionized our understanding of time, the strange world of quantum mechanics challenges our intuitive notions of space. One of the most perplexing phenomena in quantum mechanics is entanglement, where two particles become linked even when separated by vast distances. Imagine two particles that are entangled. If you measure the state of one particle, you instantly know the state of the other particle, no matter how far apart they are. This instantaneous connection, which Einstein famously called spooky action at a distance, seems to violate the classical notion of locality, where information cannot travel faster than the speed of light. Quantum entanglement suggests that the separation we perceive between objects may be illusory. At the quantum level, particles may be connected in ways that transcend our classical understanding of space and time. The implications of quantum entanglement are still being debated by physicists, but it points to a reality where the boundaries of space, as we perceive them, may be far more fluid and interconnected than we realize. Section 5. The illusion of separation, a unified view of reality. The idea that separation is an illusion is not just a scientific concept, it's a recurring theme in spiritual and mystical traditions throughout history. Many spiritual teachings emphasize the interconnectedness of all things, suggesting that our perception of ourselves as separate individuals is a kind of cosmic illusion. In Buddhist philosophy, for example, the concept of interbeing describes the interconnectedness of all phenomena. This teaching emphasizes that nothing exists in isolation but rather arises from a web of relationships. Similarly, the Hindu concept of Brahman describes an ultimate reality that is beyond all duality and separation. While these spiritual ideas may seem at odds with the scientific worldview, there are intriguing parallels. Just as quantum entanglement suggests that particles can be connected in non-local ways, spiritual traditions point to a deeper level of reality where separation is an illusion, and all things are ultimately one. Section 6. The Power of Now, Embracing the Timeless Present. If time and space are illusions, as both modern science and ancient spirituality suggest, then where does that leave us in our understanding of reality? What does it mean for our daily lives, our decisions, and our sense of purpose? One profound implication is that the present moment takes on a whole new significance, becoming the focal point of our existence. If the past and future are not fixed points in time but rather fluid aspects of a larger reality, then the only moment that truly exists is the present. This realization can be both liberating and transformative. By fully embracing the present moment, we connect with the timeless now, a realm beyond the constraints of our perceived linear time. This connection allows us to experience life more vividly and authentically. Many spiritual practices, such as meditation and mindfulness, emphasize the importance of present moment awareness. These practices teach us to anchor our consciousness in the now. By quieting the mind and focusing on the here and now, we can transcend the illusion of time and experience a deeper sense of peace and connection. This state of being allows us to tap into a wellspring of inner tranquility and wisdom. Living in the present moment is not about ignoring the past or neglecting the future. It's about recognizing that the only moment we have any real control over is now. This awareness empowers us to make more conscious choices. By focusing our attention on the present, we can live more fully, appreciating the beauty and wonder of life as it unfolds. Each moment becomes an opportunity to experience joy, gratitude, and connection with the world around us. Section 7. The Holographic Universe. Reality as a Projection. The idea that our reality might be an illusion takes on a whole new dimension when we consider the holographic principle. This mind-bending concept emerging from theoretical physics suggests that our three-dimensional universe may be a holographic projection of information encoded on a distant two-dimensional surface. Imagine a hologram, a two-dimensional image that appears three-dimensional when viewed from a certain angle. The holographic principle proposes that our entire universe, with all its stars, galaxies, and planets, might be a kind of cosmic hologram, a projection of information encoded on the boundary of the observable universe. While still a theoretical concept, the holographic principle has profound implications for our understanding of reality. It suggests that our perception of the universe as three-dimensional may be just one way of interpreting a much more complex and multifaceted reality. Section 8. Shifting perspectives. Time, space, and the human experience. The idea that time and space might be illusions is a lot to wrap our heads around. It challenges our fundamental assumptions about the nature of reality, and raises profound questions about our place in the cosmos. However, even if we cannot fully grasp the complexities of these concepts, contemplating the illusion of time and space can have a powerful impact on our lives. It can help us cultivate a sense of awe and wonder at the mystery of existence, encouraging us to approach life with greater curiosity and open-mindedness. Recognizing the limitations of our perception can also foster greater humility and compassion. If our individual perspectives are just tiny fragments of a much larger reality, then we are all interconnected in ways we may never fully understand. By embracing the possibility that time and space are illusions, we open ourselves up to a more expansive and interconnected view of reality, one that challenges our assumptions and invites us to explore the mysteries of the universe with a renewed sense of wonder. Section 9. A call to reflection. Rethinking our reality. The concepts we've explored in this essay challenge our everyday understanding of the world around us. They invite us to question our assumptions about the nature of reality, and to consider the possibility that our perceptions of time and space may be far more limited than we realize. Reflecting on these ideas can be a transformative experience, leading us to a deeper appreciation for the mystery and wonder of the universe. It can also inspire us to live more fully in the present moment, recognizing that the now is all we truly have. As we continue to explore the boundaries of scientific knowledge and delve deeper into the mysteries of consciousness, who knows what other mind-bending discoveries await us in the future? Section 10. Conclusion. Embracing the mystery. The universe is a vast and enigmatic place full of mysteries that we are only beginning to unravel. The idea that time and space might be illusions is just one example of the mind-bending possibilities that await us as we delve deeper into the nature of reality. While these concepts may challenge our everyday understanding of the world, they also offer a sense of awe and wonder at the vastness of the unknown. They remind us that our journey of discovery is far from over, and that the universe is full of surprises waiting to be uncovered. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky, or feel the relentless march of time, take a moment to consider the possibility that what you perceive is just a tiny fragment of a much grander and more interconnected reality. Embrace the mystery, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring the wonders of the universe we inhabit.